excuse me, my sister, when me on the day. I said, my brother, when me on the day. Me, I know, say you don't know. Me, I know when me on the day. I know when me on the day. Now this is the one on the day. I know when me on the day. That trouble, they see that me on the day. I know when me on the day. That is not the genius in me on the day. I know when me on the day. That power be on me on the day. I know when me on the day. That all the way that me on the day. All right, all right, all right, all right. Who made us ladies? What made labyrinths ladies? And this is the song that introduces this afternoon program. And on today's edition of the program, we want to say a very warm welcome to this edition of the program this afternoon. And sitting behind the microphone this morning, I'm Jasper F. Andrews. I'm tagly seated, bringing you this critical analysis this afternoon. And today, many Liberians, many of us are wanting to know. Liberians are on their feet. Liberians are all ears to know who will be the next running mate to Ambassador Joseph Numa Boakai, the standard bearer of the former governing Unity Party, Ambassador Joseph Numa Boakai, there. A lot of stories are coming up this morning, and a lot of people are predicting, and people are saying, people have already started naming their own running mate to JNB when we have not heard from the house's mouth. And tomorrow will be that breaking news tomorrow, and the Liberians will be all ears. The ruling, and out of the opposition communities will be on tomorrow on their feet, and they will tune into the various online platform, radio stations, and other ways of getting the information to know who will be the best running mate. And one of the questions that I'm asking today, and who is the best running mate to JMB? Who do you think? Who do you think could be that best running mate to Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai? And a lot of names are surfacing onto this identical running mate in Liberia. Uh, People are calling their own names. People are saying a lot of things, and who know could be the next person JMB could pick at his running mate. And we have in the opposition bloc, we have uh, people are insinuating that JMB will be picking his running mate in Nema County, that is Jeremiah Kwankun, who is the senator and who is the current standard bearer of the MDR of the party. And people are also coming up saying that uh, the legs of Alexander Benedict Kumi and also still in the picture. But I'm seated here this morning to actually, I gave you some analysis as to how, and we still have the lady, Senator Yumli Kanga Lawrence from Grand Bassa County, who also on the list of this running mate. And also we have uh, a political talk show host that happens to be a Henry Petro Costa, who also on this identical list. People are saying that uh, who JNB could pick at his running mate. And if you are following us this morning, you can leave up, you can give us your comment, or you can comment on our platform, and you we can certainly read your comment. And who do you think would be the best person Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai will pick as his running mate? And this is a question that I'm asking this afternoon. Librarians uh, who are under the sound of my voice this afternoon to tell us who is the best running mate to JMB. A lot of names, lots of names are coming out. But is it because, first of all, is it overdue for Joseph Juma Baga to name his running mate? Is it overdue? Is it being belated? Because Liberians, media outlets have been asking this question: when will JMB name his running mate? And finally, this month, the 28th of this month, which happens to be tomorrow, at the headquarters of the Unity Party on Central Cathedral, the JNB, the folks in the Unity Party will be trooping in there tomorrow to have the to have Ambassador Joseph Nyomabaga naming his running mate. And we are still finding it difficult because in Liberia, people insinuate ahead of time. I don't know, because of the delay, Ambassador Baga have delayed so much. People are insinuating, but let's bring up one person who is ready on this list. This person, Jeremiah Bakun, who happens to be the political leader of MDR, uh, has surfaced or is surfacing to become a running mate to Ambassador Joseph Numa Boakai. And uh, Jeremiah Kun is a senator of Nima County. He just got elected, and he was serving in one of the districts. He was a representative of one of the districts into Nima County. And later on, he surfaced at the Senate. And today, and he still want to surface on the ticket as vice president. Could Joseph Newman Boakait, the standard bearer of Unity Party, could pick Jeremiah Boone or Jeremiah as his running mate? Let's look at Jeremiah. Where did Jeremiah came from? Jeremiah came from Nima County. He is a senator from Nima County. He hails from Nima County. And Jeremiah is being known for his developmental oriented into Nima County. But is he known in the 15 counties? Is he really known into the in our body politics? Is he known in the 15 counties of Liberia? Or is he only known into Nima County? So these are some of the questions we need to be asking. Or is Ambassador Joseph Nima Baga picking Jeremiah Poon because he has the catch? Because mind you, 2017, Ambassador Baga picked Emmanuel Nukwe as his running mate because by then, Emmanuel Nukwe was the Speaker of the House of Representatives. And he has the cash at the time. And if you really monitor that Denegal campaign, you will know that Nukwe spent lots of money. Is Ambassador Joseph Nimabwakai picking Jeremiah Kuhn as his running mate because he has the cash or he has the money? Does Jeremiah has followers? because Nima County right now is being divided. There are folks who say uh, Prince Johnson is no more the godfather of Nima County. And he's claiming that glory that he's the godfather of Nima County. And Jeremiah Kung is coming from the MDR, and he is the current standard bearer of the party. Now, is Nima County when 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 Joseph Nima Baka picked Jeremiah Kung as running mate, will Nima County overwhelmingly support the candidacy of Joseph Nima Baka? This could be another question to answer. But these are names that surfacing onto the running mate of JNB. And Jeremiah Kung is one of the persons who has surfaced onto this identical running mate. And we have another person also who is also qualified, because every Liberian qualified once you are above 25, 35, you qualify to be in the Senate. You qualify to be a president, vice president, or representative. People are still calling on the name of Alexander Benedict Cumming. Uh, if you look at the track record between Mr. Cummings and that of Buakai, they form a collaboration. They formed the CPP, and today CPP is no more as it was in the past. Uh, right now, CPP is being headed by Mr. Cummings, Alexander Cummings, who happens to be the standard bearer of the ANC and now the standard bearer of the CPP. So, is Joseph Newman Bauer still going to pick Mr. Cummings as his running mate? Could he be the best suited person to serve as a running mate to JNB? Mind you, quite recently, Mr. Cummings made a pronouncement that if he cannot make it to the second round of the election, and Joseph Newman Baka happens to be qualified for the second round of the election, he's going to throw his support to Ambassador Joseph Newman Baka. So today, could JNB name him tomorrow as his running mate? As the two settle their differences, you politicians, they will appear before you that they are enemies, but they sit in their homes in closet and talk about one another. Look, let me tell you, these people, they are not enemies. They are not. Politics is just a different game. It's just a different game. If somebody tells you that if Joseph Nimamboga cannot talk to Alexander Comey, that's a blatant lie. If somebody tells you that Joseph Nimamboga cannot talk to President George Manawia, that's a blatant lie. They are all colleagues. They know where they can meet. They know how to communicate to each other. They know what they do behind the scene. But could Alexander Benedict Cummings surface as the running mate to vice president? Could he accept? Because during the CPP, this is one of the reasons that caused the separation of CPP today. Because Cummings said that he cannot serve as vice president to Joseph Newman Boakai. And JNB said that I have served 14 years as vice president. To serve as vice president for another 6 years again, it was not good for him. So he also resisting that he cannot, during the CPP days, he said he cannot, the two of them said that they cannot serve as vice president to each other. Now, they go on the court, they've been separated, but these are politicians. They can come back together. His names are surfacing. Kumi's name is surfacing to be a running mate to JNB. Jeremiah Kuhn name have surfaced to be a running mate to JNB. Uh, could Alexander Cummings accept to be the vice president to Joseph Newman Boakai? This is the question that I want to ask this afternoon. And who is best seated to serve as a running mate to JMB? Could it be surprising to you to hear a name that tomorrow you will feel weak or you will feel disappointed? Could JMB disappoint so many people tomorrow? Could JMB disappoint partisans tomorrow? Until then, we yet to know that tomorrow. But who do you think? Who do you think is the best running mate to JMB? Who do you think? And we have uh, another person that is Senator Yumli Kanga Lawrence. Senator Lawrence is one person who has also surfaced on this identical running mate. And today, the name Yumli Kanga Lawrence is still with the Unity Party. And Mayu, Unity Party, not Unity Party, but Yumli Kanga Lawrence have thrown her support to Joseph Newman Boakai. On one occasion, she was asked by one of our media colleague, and she was asked, if you were named today as a vice president of Joseph Newman Boakai, what would you say? And she said, if she will be named as a running mate to Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai, and she will serve the people of Liberia. But Mayu, who is Yumli Kanga Lawrence? Yumli Kanga Lawrence is one of the influential women in our body politics. Mayu, she feared nothing. She feared nothing. She has a track record of wasting a haughty on Senator Sir Joseph in the Senate. Does she come from a very rich food county? Mayu, let's look at the center, the background in which Senator Yumli Kanga Lawrence came from. She hails from Grand Bassa County. In Grand Bassa County, you have river states. You have Grand Bassa County. You have Mahagibi County. You found the Bazodian within that identical terrain. In Mayu, the Senator Yumli Kanga Lawrence she's known for women advocacy. She has been on faith for women empowerment, and she fought as to how the increasement for women participation into our body politics. Could she be the right person to serve as a running mate to Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai? Could the women support him, support her in the process if she's been named as a running mate? So these are questions that tend to come around to know who could be the best person to run as a running mate. And we still have Tawan Gonglo, Tawan Z Gonglo. And Tawan Gonglo name is still in the surface, is still around. He also hasn't named his running mate. And could he also serve as a running mate to Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai? He has a good track record. He served in the Liberian Bar Association as Bar Association president. She he has a very good track record when it comes to Liberian politics. Uh, he's known for his advocacy, and he's known to be doing the right thing. And he also has his broom. He said he's going to use his broom to sweep corruption in Liberia. Could Tiawonze Gonglo be the best person to JNB as running mate? These are questions that we still asking. And we still thinking that ah, you have Henry Pentecostal, who is also on the surface, who also surfaced and to become the vice running mate to Ambassador Joseph Dimabwaga. Could he be the best person? Could he be the best person to become the vice running mate to Ambassador Joseph Dimabwaga? So these are questions people need to be asking, not to just pick somebody, but is he qualified as a Liberian? Because Mayu, he's a talk show host, he has some political influence, he's known for his advocacy, and he controls certain part of he has his own group called the Council of Patriots, and he heads that identical group. Could he be the best person to serve as a running mate to Ambassador Joseph Dimabwaga? So these are questions. If you are watching our live this afternoon, we want to say please leave your comment and tell us who could be the best person as a running mate to JNB as we await tomorrow by 2:30 tomorrow when JNB shall name his running mate to the Liberians, to support us, to people who are sitting on the edge to know who could be the best person, elected or selected or appointed as the running mate to Ambassador Joseph Dimabwaga. And people are saying that JNB, yes, and I agree with them. JNB is aging. JNB is in his 80, 79, 80. I don't know because he's older than me, but he could be in his 79 or 80 years. But what does age has to do with presidency? Does age also have to do with presidency? Because people have said that he has worked in Liberian politics for 40 some more years. People have said that there's no achievement. He hasn't achieved anything. Nothing he can show. Could JMB show some tangibles into this country in his hometown, Lofa County? Could he be the best person to unseat President George Manawia? Could the opposition community rally around him? Or could President Weah still be elected? Because mind you, to take the incumbent into power, it takes a lot of strength and a lot of resources and a lot of energy. Because the President we are right now, he has the cash. He controls the national budget. So could you easily, override him? Could you easily override him? Right now, they are going to Grand Bassa County for the retreat, for cabinet retreat. So we are still waiting. And tomorrow, please, Talk TV Media Network will be bringing the live coverage, the live events at the headquarters of the Unity Party tomorrow, and we will bring you all of the unfolding events that will be happening into that headquarters of the Unity Party. And tomorrow we will also be in the breaking of the news who could be the running mate of the former Vice President Joseph Dimabwaga, now the standard bearer of the former Golden Unity Party. So The question is still thrown out to our many followers and listeners, or who could be the best running mate to JNB. So if you are watching us and following us, or you can leave your comments and tell us, and we will read your comments. Just tell us, who do you think could be his running mate tomorrow? In Ambassador Blackeye, we have a lot of names that come here. We have Cummings, we have Jeremiah Kuhn, we have Henry Pedro Costa, we have Senator Yomli Kanga Lawrence, we have Javon Gonglo. So there are so many of them that the name have surfaced. So if you are there, we want to say welcome to Talk TV Media Network. Uh, this is your platform, and this is the platform that we sit here to bring you credible information as it relates to the national disco. And on today's edition, we are asking our followers, those who follow us online, to tell us who is the best running mate to JMB. And you can give us your comment, you can leave your comment, and we will suddenly read your comment so that others can hear it. And this platform is located in New Georgia. We are proud to be a Liberians, and this platform is built both in the US and Liberia. And we are seated here this morning to bring you this unfolding event. So if you are there following us, we want to say thank you very much for following our live broadcast. We want to say keep following our live broadcast. Follow us, as we will always be here to bring you all of the unfolding events that are happening in our body politics. In the morning, we bring you Talk TV headlines, where we bring you the unfolding events that happens in our body politics, and also we bring you breaking news. We bring you events that you can use, and we do a lot of things on this platform. And we're hoping to have this platform expanded and incorporate people who will want to work with the institution. So if you are there following our live broadcast, we want to say thank you for following us, and we want to say thank you very, very much this afternoon, as we come to the end of this edition of the program JNB Running Mate. Thank you very much. Sitting behind the microphone this morning, this afternoon, I'm Jasper F. Andrews. I'm tagly seated to bring you the live broadcast. Thank you very much for watching us this morning. Bye bye.